Hello my beautiful co-creators, Lilo here from Amsterdam, in the coolest hotel room ever. I just love it. This hotel is amazing. It's called the Citizen M. It's in Amsterdam, in the city, next to the World Trade Center. Not on the canal, but just slightly outside, but really good. A good spot. I'm so grateful, and I have to thank Adventurous People TV Relais that got me this room and offered me the room so I can be in Amsterdam and do an interview together, connect and interview other people, Dutch people, and I feel really blessed. And I feel blessed to share this with you right now because this is exactly how I envision the Juicy Living Tour to take place. I just did also a radio interview with in the UK with Rachel. That was just so much fun. It's for Lightworker Radio, Lightworker, and she has a show there called The Same Wavelength. And she was asking me at the end, what can I do to help you? And I was like, you know what, if you know a big event happening in the UK anytime this year or next year, let me know, connect me with the organizer, and if they want me there to do some interviews, then they just fly me from the US, get me a hotel, and I'll be there and I'll broadcast it, and then I'll do my share to distribute this content and to advertise the event and to have fun with it. And this is really, I feel, very aligned with the Juicy Living Tour, and this is what's going to take place. So if you're an event organizer or know some big event happening in 2011, whether it's in the US or around the world, let me know and I connect with the organizers. And then this is part of the tour. This is part of going from one place to the next. This is part of making it possible. So I'm really excited because this feels like a mini warm-up for the Juicy Living Tour starting in January, on the 11th of January 2011. So I just landed here from Paris yesterday, got in the hotel, had a pretty quiet night. There's so many, I don't know if you can see, there's a flat screen TV here, and they have like ongoing free movies, and it's just so cool. This is the coolest room ever, and it's like 150 euros, and it's what I call the affordable luxury, and it's the whole concept of this hotel is around that. I don't know if you can see, but behind there is you have here the whole showers and the bathroom, and you can change the light. You have this remote control. I love it. This is the coolest stuff ever. And you can change here. You see this remote, and then you can change the light. So if you want in the reds, let's change it to red, or you have some pre-programmed. You see how right now it's just changing, and I can put it into the lovemaking, and all of a sudden the light is, but I have nobody to do the lovemaking with this big huge bed. Anyway, but it's a lot of fun, let me tell you. Ta-da! No, you get light back, and you can change the temperature. I mean, how cool is that? There's some people that come up with some crazy good stuff, but the light is the coolest thing. And the free movie on demand, free internet, I love it. Man, this is really cool, and everything that is needed is really here and very central. So I just did a radio interview. Right now it's noon, so I'm gonna meet with Relais and have lunch with him next to the Van Gogh Museum. Then I'm gonna meet Xander, a friend of mine that I had met at one of the previous retreat when I came to Amsterdam. And then tomorrow is a big day because I'm doing an interview in the morning on the financial crisis and solutions that there is to that. Then I'm going to interview Heli from Adventurous TV. Then I'm going to interview Ivo van Lerberg. It's hard to say those Dutch names, but I've already interviewed Ivo. And this time I want to interview his wife, or maybe them together. We'll see what we can co-create. And then possibly meeting Baptiste. I don't know if he's around. Crazy busy person. And then on Thursday meeting Masha, my dear Masha, before I take off and take back the train from Amsterdam to Paris. It's about a 3-hour or so train ride. directly central Paris, and then I'll meet in Paris my friend Anne-Sophie that I love, and that moved from London to Paris, lives in Paris. And before I take my train at 9 for Nantes, where I will be for the holidays and to spend some beautiful quality time with my parents. So that's really a tight program schedule, and I must run right now and go and discover this amazing city with those wonderful people, and I'm so happy to share this with you. I send you much love from Amsterdam. Woohoo! Mwah!